I was born on February 17, 1991, in Istanbul, but the city that truly shaped me was Izmit, where I spent my childhood and teenage years. Life didn't start with spotlights and red carpets. It started with the simple streets, the sound of the sea, and the quiet strength I had to build early on. My parents separated when I was still young, a fracture that left deep marks. I lived with my mother, navigating the emotional weight of a broken home while trying to find my place in the world. Those years taught me resilience before I even knew the word. School days at İzmit 50 Yıl Cumhuriyet Primary School and later Gazi High School were filled with ordinary routines, but inside me, something restless was stirring, a pull toward stories, emotions, and becoming someone else. I enrolled in art history at Çanakkale 18 Mart University, surrounded by beauty, culture, and the past. But acting was calling me louder than any textbook. While still in high school, I started attending acting workshops, hungry to learn, hungry to feel. At just 17, casting director Gökçe Doruk Erden spotted me. That single moment cracked open a door I had only dreamed of. Suddenly, the boy from Izmit was stepping into a world that felt both magical and terrifying. My first steps were small but meaningful. In 2011, I appeared in the teen drama Kolej Gunlugu. Minor roles followed in Boyle Bitmesin, Kasık, and Medcezir. Each one was a lesson. Learning lines late into the night, fighting self-doubt, and slowly understanding the weight of bringing a character to life. I remember thinking, even then, that I wanted to find truth in every role, good or bad. Because when you play someone, you have to live with them. Then came 2015-2016, the real explosion. Tatlı Küçük Yalanlar gave me my first taste of wider attention, but it was Aşk Laftan Anlamaz that changed everything. Playing Murat Sarsılmaz opposite Hande Erçel wasn't just a role, it was lightning in a bottle. The chemistry, the romance, the beach scenes that fans still talk about, the show became a global phenomenon. People across continents fell in love with our story. For the first time, I felt the weight and the beauty of millions watching me. It was exhilarating and overwhelming all at once. Success brought new challenges. In 2017, I took on Barış in Bizim Hikaye, the Turkish adaptation of Shameless. This role demanded everything: raw vulnerability, rage, quiet despair, and hope. Playing a young man drowning in family chaos, poverty, and complicated love pushed me to my emotional limits. I poured pieces of my own life into it. The pain of separation, the struggle to stay strong. Those scenes weren't just acting, they were catharsis. The years that followed tested me in new ways. Film roles in Arada, then the Netflix journey with Şahmaran in 2023, where I became the mysterious, intense Maran. The mythical world, the snakes, the depth, it was a whole new layer of storytelling. Then Bambaşka Biri reunited me with Hande Erçel. Playing the dual role of charming journalist Kenan Oster and his dark alter ego Doğan Kaya was one of the most psychologically demanding experiences of my career. Switching between light and shadow, sanity and chaos, it required total surrender to the character. On the personal front, life kept writing its own dramatic script. I married actress Büşra Develi in 2016. Our relationship has been a beautiful anchor amid the storms of fame, supporting each other through the highs and the very public lows. In 2020, I lost my father, Teoman Deniz. That pain hit like nothing else. The man who helped shape my early years was gone, and suddenly every role, every emotion on screen carried an extra weight. Grief taught me to value time, family, and the quiet moments between takes. Today, at 35, my days are still intense. Recent projects like Bir Gece Masali as Mahir Yilmaz, Sadakarlar as Ertan Aydin, and the Disney Plus film Umami keep me challenged and growing. I faced public scrutiny, legal matters, and the pressure that comes with being in the spotlight, but I keep going. My Instagram with nearly 8 million followers is a direct line to the people who have walked this journey with me. Your messages, your loyalty, your love remind me daily why I started. Acting isn't just a job for me. It's a way to explore the human soul, its beauty, its darkness, its unbreakable spirit. From the boy in Izmit who didn't know if he belonged anywhere, to the man standing on international stages, every step has been about finding truth. I still get nervous before big scenes. I still question myself. But that's what keeps it real. To every fan watching this, thank you. You've seen me grow, fall, rise, and evolve. You've celebrated the smiles and understood the silences. This story isn't finished. There are more characters to become, more emotions to live, more truths to tell. Because in the end, whether on screen or off, we're all just trying to make sense of this beautiful, painful, extraordinary life. And I'm honored to do it with you.
Was a step in the fight. Oh, Burak Deniz, rising like the tides, from Turkish shores to the whole world wide. Murat's smile, Maran's mysterious fire, love, pain, and glory in every desire. Artist icon AI, painting legends true. In every frame we're living through you. Heart on fire, soul running deep. Burak Deniz, the promise we keep. Aşk laftan anlamaz, set the world on flame. Hande by his side, forever change the game. Bizim hikaye, tears, raw and real. Family struggles, wounds that never heal. Lost his father, carried the heavy pain. Still stood tall through the pouring rain. Oh, Burak Deniz, rising like the tide, from Turkish shores to the whole world wide. Murat's smile, Maran's mysterious fire, love, pain, and glory in every desire. Artist icon AI, painting legends true. In every frame we're living through you. Heart on fire, soul running deep. Burak Deniz, the promise we keep. Şahmaran snakes and bambaşka dark side, dual roles, double life, no place to hide. Büşra beside him through the spotlight glare. Private storms and public eyes everywhere. From İzmit streets to red carpet glow. Million followers watching his story grow. Every heartbreak, every triumph on screen. Every silent tear behind the scenes. From boy to icon, through the fire he walked, carrying dreams that the whole world caught. Oh, Burak Deniz, rising like the tide, from İzmit to the world, no end in sight. Murat, Maran, Kenan, Doğan, all the same soul. Artist icon AI, making legends whole. Your soul on fire, helping us survive. In every story you keep us alive. Burak Deniz, forever we adore. Artist icon AI, legends live forevermore. From whispers to screams, the screen comes alive. Burak Deniz, we see you, we feel